to get started in ESPRIT Edge, I just wanted to look through kind of what we're dealing with in this, this scenario, in this program. So you can see we have a Doosan DVF 5000 machine. It's a 5-axis trunnion machine. And we've got our stock set up in here. We can rotate around and just kind of take a look at things. One thing I wanted to point out, as Mark mentioned, there's an addition to ESPRIT Edge where we can get the machine axes. And I can actually use this here to see what that's going to look like as the angle changes just within my machine view. I don't have to be in simulation or anything like that. I just click on that machine button, and then I can rotate these axes around just to make sure everything looks accurate as far as the machine I'm using. So I'll go ahead and reset all of those to 0. And now I'm going to go take a look at the tools that we have prepared in this file, still in this machine view. If I go to the tool assemblies on the project manager window, then I can see I've got 6 tools created here. And as I click down on each one, it shows me the holder and the tool. So you can see if you drop down the little caret, you have a tool holder and a tool. Each thing you click on, it'll highlight, so you can really go through and check your tools, make sure everything looks good. And so it's very easy within ESPRIT Edge to see where you're at. If you're picking up a program from someone else, then you can easily get caught up to speed because the user interface is so friendly to be able to find out what you're really working with there. Now, if we're done checking on our tools and machine, let's go take a look at the part itself. So I'm going to switch over here to the part view. And there's a lot going on when we first take a look here. Lots of red, which represents the tool path that's being drawn. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn off that tool path. I come up to my little masks. I'll turn off tool path, and that will just hide it. So then only when I select one specific operation, then it'll highlight that toolpath, but otherwise it'll keep all of the toolpath hidden for us. And so we can take a look at this part. Lots of surfacing, lots of 3D 5-axis surfacing on this part. And because it's a fun 5-axis part, I figure we can simulate through and just do something small just to get a taste of what simulation looks like on a 5-axis part in ESPRIT Edge. So with this selected, I'm going to head over to simulation, and I'm just going to single step. And that way it'll just get its thinking. It'll go through all the other operations up to that point and calculate the stock so that we can see that now. And then I'm just going to, let's see, let's turn it there. That's a little fast for us. Let's slow down a little and enjoy it. Here we go. So you can see it turning. You can watch the machine, all those axes working together. So this is giving you accurate simulation of what you should see on your machine. So any collisions, any odd angle changes should show up in here and make it easy for you to correct before even posting out NC code. You'll be able to go through and see all of that. So it's a pretty cool little operation. We slow it down all the way. You can see just how detailed those axis rotations are, all programmed within ESPRIT using composite cycles to wrap all the way around there with 5 axes and avoid all collisions. So there's a little taste of what it's looking like. One thing that I would want to go over next is the machining cloud side. So ESPRIT is integrated with machining cloud. If I go to my tooling tab on the ribbon here,